Howdy, everybody. It's me, BP1 and BP2 from Britpops React.
All right. Yeah, all right, mate. There we go.
All right.
We're going to get hammered straight away there.
Get out of the way. You know, if you've watched our previous videos like this, you'll know that I get flack for my American accents. That's all.
Okie dokie.
We have got... So last time, or one of the ones we've done, we did rude words that are in the UK.
Yes.
That in America... No. Words in the UK which are okay.
Right.
But in America are offensive.
Okay. All right, yeah.
This time it's around the other way. So it's words in America which are actually mean something, are a bit rude and offensive in the UK.
Different meanings in the US.
Different meanings.
There you go. I'll just simplify it for everybody. And also, just to chuck it out there to all you lovely people in the comments, they're only a bit of a laugh. You know, if our pronunciations are completely off the mark, we're just having a bit of a giggle.
Yeah, don't. I mean, I know. So I know I'm not. I've got something. I know I've not. Pronounced things perfectly well, but hey, you get the gist. You understand.
You get the gisticles. Yeah. Here we go.
I think I can pronounce today's words. What we've
All
got.
right,
So
then,
I've got 6 phrases. Maybe another one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll start off with a word in the UK, well, a US word when they use Fanny Pack.
Okay, yeah. Titter ye not. No smirking. BP1 behind your little fingers there. It's a place where you keep your fanny. I mean, every lady needs to know where it is. When you get home at night, you put it inside on the dresser. You know where your fanny is. Fanny Pack. I understand it completely. No?
No.
Oh.
Because in the UK...
All right, then.
Fanny obviously means a woman's private parts down there.
Exactly what I was meaning, yeah. You know where it is, in your pack.
So obviously, so what we call a fanny pack, because obviously a fanny pack in America is like a bum pack. It's like a bum bag that we call them in the UK. So obviously we call them bum bags. You call them fanny packs. I guess they use the word fanny for bum. Maybe, I think. Fanny pack, bum bag.
Well, one thing that, I mean, they tend to wear them around the front anyway, so it's covering the fanny.
Well, that is true. Yeah, that is true. I mean, they're there. That's the reason why you got a zip, isn't it? It's not like you put it around the back and you're like, unzip it, and it just that just looks weird, doesn't it? If you're doing this. Well,
I mean, I must admit, I used to wear them a lot when I was riding motorbikes because they, simple. But then you'd slip them round the back when you were riding, and then you'd bring it round the front when you wanted to find something. You could have a rummage in your fanny and slide it round to your bum. Simples.
Loved it, didn't you? Both.
Yeah,
loved it.
I was in there on a right rummage in both packs.
And there you go. Number 1 was fanny pack. So we have a bit of a chuckle about that in the UK. Unfortunately, the same sort of theme is in the next one.
All right.
So in America,
a
truck. So the cab of a truck, so we would call them sort of cab overs on a lorry, or if we've got the cab and the container on the back, we call it an articulated lorry.
Yes.
Whereas in America they call it a semi.
Oh, right.
Or a semi. Or they call it a semi trailer. Look at that semi trailer. If I went up to you and you were like a truck driver, and I said, "Cool, you got a nice semi."
Oh yeah,
in Britain.
Is your semi on the drive out the front there? Hey, I can see where you go with that. All right, okay.
Oh dear, what does semi mean in here? So semi means a partial erection. Okay.
A semi.
So whatever floats your boat,
or a small truck, depending.
I'm sure there's people in the UK that would look at trucks and get a semi.
Truck
maybe
spotters, same as train spotters. Only. All right, okay, I can see where you go with that. Yeah, a semi, semi trailer, semi truck and trailer. All right.
So don't. If you come to the UK, just don't use.
As long as you can ask it, you can use it as long as the person's over about 6. After that, I think they'll get it. Under 6, all right, big titter.
Very good. All right. The next one, which is something in America which they use, is spunk. The word spunky.
Right.
So here it says, you're likely, let alone. Yeah, you call someone spunky if they've
got a bit something
they're
about
lively,
them.
got a bit about.
Got something going on there, mate.
Bit of energy, bit of determination.
He's a bit spunky, a bit spunky, bit fight. He's a bit prickly. Yeah,
prickly.
Yeah, gets wound up a bit quick, like you. I call you spunky sometimes when you have your moments.
if we're in the US, fine. All right, so, but it has a bit of a different meaning, doesn't it? The word spunk in the UK.
It's got a bit of spunk. I mean,
unfortunately, we're staying on the same theme as the private parts, because this is actually when the man ejaculates. Spunk, semen. Another word for semen is spunk. So you can't sort of say, we sort of use he spunked a load on that. He spunked a load on that. As in, he spent a lot of money on it.
Yeah.
So.
He's let a lot go is where you would use that in that phrase.
So,
he's lost a lot, or he's spent out on that. He's lashed out is another way that we'd use it as well. Lashed out, spent a lot of money. Somebody that's a bit lively. They got a bit of spunk.
Plenty of spunk in them.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, there you go. You can see that these words are quite amusing to us in Britain. All right. So we've had the women's private part. We've had the men's.
All right.
We've had the ejaculation. Yeah.
All right. We've had the bodily fluids. Where are we going now?
This brings me on to the next one.
Yeah.
If you were to put all those together.
Right.
Yeah. Now, it's a word.
Sounds like a good night out.
Yeah. Now you can be called this in America, and that's someone called Randy. In case a
lot of people call Randy, especially country musicians. Yeah.
Yeah, Randy.
Randy Travis.
Obviously, Randy means something a little bit different in the UK, doesn't it?
Amorous.
Let's just say rabbits get randy, don't they?
Dogs get randy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a sort of
randy.
Over amorous. Your dog can get a bit randy with your leg, in that time of the season.
Yeah, randy means feeling horny, I guess. Very. Or I bet I bet he's looking a bit randy. He's looking a bit up. He's up for that. He's up for a bit of him, whatever.
Okay.
So randy is a slang term, isn't it, in the UK? It's a slang term for, like you say, amorous or on heat. Let's say a human on heat.
According to this, you got Randy Savage. Yeah, Randy Travis.
Oh, of course you got Randy Savage.
Randy Brecker, Randy Jackson, musician. Or Randy
Anglain. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us. So a lot of Randy people. Randy Quaid, obviously another one.
A lot of Randy people.
WWE. Yep.
I mean, that's probably an orgy in the UK. If you've got a lot of Randy people, not a lot of people named Randy.
They may all be thinking about it. It may not culminate in an orgy, but and then there'll be a lot of the other stuff going on. All right, okay. See where you've gone so far. Yeah.
All right. Another one is something that's used in America as it's not really. They don't really class it as a swear word. I don't know. Maybe some of you Americans do. It's just the word crap. It's crap, which means it's just rubbish. But it's not an offensive word in America, crap. It's the same word as another word in a sentence that's not offensive at all. Whereas in Britain, crap is the same as shite, isn't it?
Right.
So what I'm saying here is the Americans will use it okay, whereas if I heard some of my family members say it, I'll be like, it's a funny one, this word, isn't it? Because it's one of those words where some people tolerate it.
Yeah, I think it's been dumbed down, because it's sort of fine to use as an alternative to your shite. But yeah, crap. I mean, that's crap. I mean, I would use it quite.
Yeah,
openly,
yeah.
really.
But I mean,
Yeah.
like with kids, like growing up as kids, I probably would. I probably wouldn't have said that because I probably would have been said, "Don't use that word. Use another word."
Shite.
But yeah. But that's a
All
contentious one. That one. So
Okay, all right.
Interesting, but in the UK, it is definitely ruder than what it is in America. I believe. So I've read. This one I'm not sure. I might have to read this one out because I'm not entirely sure about this one. This is about the backwards peace sign. An example of the peace sign in an unoffensive way is your thumb and your palm facing away from your body. Yeah? Boom. Peace.
Yeah. Or you rabbit.
They pose this peace sign the other way round.
That way.
I think you're some sort of some sort of gangster. But obviously in the UK, that is offensive.
F off.
Yeah, F off, basically. Almost as bad as the middle finger, which I won't bring up. But yeah, that's something. In America, this is okay, but if I was to give you the two fingers, a lot of
a lot of that going on.
I know it's that.
We don't tend to use many of all these.
We don't do this, do we? A lot.
No,
that's why when we try to be,
we always
get it wrong.
We get it wrong. It's either too many fingers, wrong finger.
Is it that way? That way?
We're just not au fait at doing it. But I mean, you chuck up a camera or you see it on YouTube or anything. As soon as the camera comes out, the kids are there, like all this and stuff going on, and I'm like, I've no idea. But I know the difference between those two.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
So, and that's it. Really, that's all I got for you.
Oh.
So,
didn't mean that one. Sorry, I went up with the old middle fingered.
Don't start middle fingering because that's
no. I mean, I don't know why.
That's up your street, up your street. Yeah.
Don't know why I led with the middle finger there to have an itchy nose scratch time, but there you go.
I do.
Apologies out there.
Timing is what it is.
To all.
So there you go. Do you know any more? Let me know in the car. Actually, no, there is one more.
Right.
But it's not even. I don't know. It's the word Trump.
What, Donald?
Donald.
That's offensive. The most.
Trump. Well, it's not really offensive, but it's something that I think Trump. Does it mean the same thing in America? I don't believe it does. I think the Americans say fart a lot. It's a fart. It's a fart. Whereas over here we sort of say, "Oh, did you puff? Did you blow off? Did you Trump?" It's all like these sort of.
Have you dropped
posh,
one?
Have you dropped one? Not posh. It's sort of a pompous way of saying I've trumped, rather than I farted. It's just fart. It just seems to be a bit more of an offensive word. We've never used that word in our family either. Fart. We never. I don't know why. It's not a word I particularly like.
Need to get out more.
Well, I'm just saying.
Get down with the kids, man.
Get down with the kids.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I
All
don't.
right.
Yeah, I mean, Trump.
Don't tend to use it, but
no.
If we heard it in the UK, that's what we would straight away associate it with. Coming out of the back end. Or front end, depending what way you got your fanny pack on.
Indeed. Depends how confused you are. All right.
All right. Well, there you go. Just a few. I hope you enjoyed that. Hit the subscribe button. Come with us at Britpop Chat. Make sure you do. A lot of you have come with us already, and we appreciate that for hitting the subscribe button. But if you haven't, make sure you do. Come with us.
Oh, pants. Pants is another one, isn't it? You say pants for long trousers. We say them for our little skinnies.
Yeah, for our little underwear.
That's why we all. I mean, you'll have us in stitches over here. If you come over and go, I put my fanny pack outside my pants. Oh, we'll be all over the floor. We won't be able to
Who is this
ourselves.
naked man wearing nothing but a woman's vagina? Anyway,
well, you didn't
on that note,
all right.
Thanks for joining us at Britpop Track for another fun video and reaction. Until tomorrow for another one, it's a goodbye from me.
Goodbye from him too. Laters.
Get your packs on.
Fannies!